Horoscope for Aries, Thursday, 7 May 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. You feel that pressure in the air, Aries? It's a vibration you can't ignore, a kind of static electricity that seems to erect the hair of your arms before you even open your eyes in the morning. The universe is not asking you to run, even if your nature begs you. It is asking you to learn to navigate friction. Today, the sky presents itself as a battlefield between urgency and pause, between the urge to move forward and the need to stop. There is a palpable tension, a kind of invisible knot that feels in the chest, reminding you that true mastery does not lie in avoiding conflicts, but in knowing what battles your fire deserves and which only consumes your energy without leaving anything but ashes. That cosmic tension manifests itself in you, in your own physical presence, as a contradictory force. You feel the power of Mars running through your veins, giving you an almost electric impulse. But suddenly, as if you were colliding against an invisible wall, Saturn's discipline appears, reminding you of your limits, obliging you to the structure. It's like you're trying to run in a room that's getting smaller. And in the midst of that clash between impulse and restraint, there appears a soft, almost ethereal fog that makes you doubt your own way. You can feel moments of amazing clarity followed by sudden confusion, as if Neptune's mist hid the next step from you, forcing you to rely more on your instinct than on your eyes. Taking this energy to the field of the material and the professional, the panorama is as intense as your own vitality. You find yourself at a time where your ability to generate resources is under the magnifying glass. With the Sun, Mercury, and Uranus vibrating in your area of finance, the feeling is of instability that can be both electrifying and disturbing. Imagine that you're checking your bank account or reviewing a budget on your computer, and suddenly an unexpected expenditure notification or an investment opportunity pops up out of nowhere, like a lightning bolt on a clear night. It is that energy of Uranus, the unexpected, which breaks the pattern. But be careful, because Mercury is under Pluto's pressure, which means that any communication about money, any contract, or any negotiation requires surgical precision. This is no time to pass details in the small print of an email. A misinterpreted word might feel like a betrayal of your interests. In your career, the gaze of the world is on you. The moon in your area of public visibility makes you feel that your actions are being watched, perhaps even judged. You might feel the need to prove your worth in a virtual meeting or in front of a superior, but the tension of the moon with Jupiter and Mars warns you of the excess of confidence. Don't let ambition cloud your judgment. If you are managing shared projects or debts, Scorpio's energy in your area of other people's resources asks you to be cautious and deep. Don't stay on the surface. Investigate, analyze the hidden interests. It is a day for silent strategy, not for excessive expansion. If we look now towards your well-being and habits, the key lies in the management of that intensity that you carry within. Your body is today a temple in full reconstruction. On the one hand, you have the strength of Mars and the structure of Saturn fighting for control of your vitality. You may feel that you have an inexhaustible energy to start tasks, but that you lack the constancy to finish them. It's like having a racing engine in a car that needs a brake check. It is essential that you do not ignore the signs of fatigue that appear intermittently. Virgo's discipline in your area of routines is sending you a clear message. Order is your medicine. It is not a matter of following a strict diet or military training, but of finding small rituals of cleanliness and organization. Perhaps it is the simple act of organizing your desk at the end of the day, or the conscious decision to prepare a nutritious dinner instead of ordering something processed by pure laziness. Health today is not a big event, it is the sum of small decisions. If you feel that the tension of Mars accelerates your pulse or generates anxiety, use Saturn's energy to set limits. A fixed hour to turn off your mobile, a moment of gentle stretching before sleeping. Your body needs you to be its guardian, not its foreman. If we enter the universe of your affections and ties, complexity increases. Your emotional world today is a scene of deep contrasts. On the one hand, you feel an expansion, a desire for warmth and shelter in your home, thanks to Jupiter in your intimate area. You may feel a renewed need to take care of your space, to make your home that sanctuary where the outside world cannot reach you. But at the same time, Pluto's presence in your social zone and Scorpio's energy in your deep bonds bring you an intensity that can be overwhelming. In your friendships and groups, you could experience transformations. It's not that your friends change, it's that you see them in a different way, with a depth that you didn't allow before. Maybe a WhatsApp message from someone from the past will make you think about who you are today. In the field of romance and couple, Leo's energy in your area of creativity and pleasure invites you to shine, but the tension of the moon demands caution. Don't look for external validation, look for the actual connection. If you are in a relationship, avoid arguments by power or control. If you're looking, don't rush for the intensity footprint. Let the connection cook over low heat. True intimacy today is not found in the great dramatic gesture, but in the ability to hold your gaze and say, "I see you, I understand you, and I respect your space." Finally, your mind and spiritual growth are going through a process of refinement. There is a sweetness in your communication, thanks to Venus in your area of expression, which allows you to connect with others in a charming way. You have the gift of the word, of finding the right nuance to soften a tension. However, your mind is also sailing through very deep and sometimes confusing waters. With the energy of Pisces in your unconscious area, your dreams can be especially vivid or revealing. Don't ignore them. Those images that appear in your sleep, or that sudden intuition that assaults you as you walk down the street, are messages of your inner wisdom. Your learning today does not come from textbooks, but from the ability to integrate what you know with what you feel. It's not that you don't understand a complex concept or a labor problem. It's that your mind is asking you to put aside pure logic and allow intuition to guide you. Jupiter's expansion in your vision of life invites you to dream big, but Pluto's presence reminds you that those dreams must have solid roots. It is a day for evolutionary reflection, to understand that every doubt is, in fact, an invitation to a new understanding. If you feel today that you need to do a ritual to channel all this tension and prevent it from becoming frustration, I propose one of alchemy of tension. It's a simple but powerful process to release the load you carry. Get a piece of paper and a pen. Take a moment of solitude, perhaps at the end of the day when the noise of the world has come down. Write on that paper everything that is irritating you right now. That email you did not respond to, that word that hurt you, that feeling of lack of control. Don't censor yourself, let your hand flow. Once you've overturned everything, visualize how that negative energy gets trapped in the paper and no longer lives in your body. Break the paper into very small pieces, almost as if you were disintegrating the problem, and throw it away. Finally, wash your hands with cold water and some soap, imagining that the water drags any residue of that irritation, leaving you clean and renewed. To accompany this energy and help you maintain balance, for today I propose the color navy blue or dark blue. This color, linked to Saturn's discipline, will help you anchor your mind and provide a sense of calm and depth in front of the agitation of Mars. You don't need to buy anything new. It can be a detail in your mobile case, a notebook you use for your notes, or even the wallpaper of your computer. If you have something of this color nearby, use it as a visual reminder that even if the sky is agitated, you can be the center of calm and stability in the midst of the storm. Remember that the most important thing is not the object, but the intention you place in it. Trust that every challenge you face today is an essential piece in the puzzle of your evolution. Today, you will discover that your true strength lies not in the absence of conflict, but in the wisdom with which you decide to go through it. Have a nice day, dear Aries. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.